Welcome to Hated or Love It Movie Reviews. I went out and I saw Obsession. Did I love it? Did I hate it? Or is it something in between? And also, please people, be careful what you wish for because you might end up dead. And we'll find out why that is today. Let's go. Hello guys, it's your boy Jeremiah The Revelous here. It's a new day, it's a new review. Don't forget to subscribe to your boy for movie reviews. And today I'm going to be reviewing, finally, Obsession. I know people have been bugging me about it. Like, Jay, have you seen Obsession? How you been see Obsession? They were being obsessed. And I finally got to go watch it. Finally, it took a while. I had a lot of movies I was reviewing, watching. So I had a hard time getting to go see it. But I finally watched it. And the way this movie takes place, you got this guy. We all been there. A lot of us guys all been there. He really likes this girl. He's kind of obsessed with her in a way. And he decides to make a wish. And I find that it was a dumb wish. But you'll find out why in a little bit. He decides to make a wish and say that he wished this girl would love me like nobody would ever love me. Wrong wish. Makes that wish. And now, yeah, she loves him and everything. But now she's a crazy, obsessed, psycho, jealous chick. And it becomes a crazy, psycho roller coaster ride. It does. Because I gotta say, it really talks about relationships and how relationships are, how some people are scared to talk to their crush because they don't want to be in the friend zone and everything like that. I know, I experienced that. But the thing is, with this film particularly, they're hanging out, they're really good friends, and they're having these deep conversations in the car, right? And you could already tell that she likes him because, coming from experience, when somebody doesn't really like you and all of a sudden they ask you that question, do you like me? If they don't answer right away, no, if the girl asks you that question, do you like me? If they do like you, they're not going to say anything. They're going to wait for your answer. But if they don't like you, they're going to actually tell you right away, if you do, I'm sorry, I like you as a friend. That's how it's going to be because I witnessed that. And it gave him that opportunity. She asked him, do you like me? And he didn't say anything. And he should have said something. He had the opportunity. She was actually waiting. She actually kept going back and forth. And he didn't say anything. So she walked away. And his stupid ass, his name is Barry, his stupid ass decided, let me make this wish from this thing I bought. And then look at how she became crazy. Because let me tell you something. The girl, her name is Nikki. She was a really cool chick. Down to earth, fun, looked like a normal woman. Right? But then, he had to make that wish. And now she's a scary, obsessive psychopath. I swear that shit was messed up. And what this girl, Nikki, what she reminded me of this, when she became crazy of this movie, is if you ever saw Fatal Attraction and Audition. If you take the girl from Fatal Attraction and you take the girl from Audition, if you've never seen the movie Audition, you need to see that. That is a Japanese movie that is scary as hell. You take those two chicks, put them together, and you get crazy Nikki. I swear to God, you get crazy Nikki. Oh my God, this girl was so crazy. He will fall asleep and he will wake up and she will be sitting in the shadows. And then she would say, I love the way you sleep. I love you, Barry. And all that stuff. And that was the most scariest thing. I don't know how this dude went back to sleep. I couldn't be going back to sleep. And he asked her, yo, why don't you go? And she's like, no, I don't want to sit. And she goes, bonkers. And I'm like, bro, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if somebody did that shit. For real. I would be terrified. And she kept doing these crazy things. I was scared, but at the same time, I'm like this. You dumbass Barry, why did you do this stupid wish, man? Why? Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Because all these crazy things she's going, it's like, bro, you need to do something about it. And the funny thing is, like, sometimes throughout the movie, it was like she had two personalities. Like, one personality was the real Nikki saying, this is not me, this is not me. And then it was switched to the crazy Nikki, and like she would just like, everything's just fine, everything's fine, you know, smiling and all that crazy shit. And then like every time he would say, can I go out with my friends? And she was like, why? Why can't she? Would like bash her head against the wall and do all these freaking crazy things. I think the most eeriest thing is when he left to go to work, she literally stood there with a smile on her face. And she didn't move from that position until he got back home. And the way she looked when he got back home, I was like, oh shit, no, no. I would try to find a way to like leave. I would pack up my shit. I would literally leave the country and disappear because this girl is insane. Like, this girl was totally insane. And I would just, every single time she would do something crazy, I was like, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. And even the real Nikki came out and said, she was like, you need to help me. You need to help me. And then he's like, what? And then she would go into her crazy rampage mode. And especially the ending. Like, the ending of this movie, like, the way it ends is like, is crazy. It's wild. And you know, it's funny how his friends were like, what's going on with Nikki? Before she just wanted her friends, and now she's with you now. And then every time they would go to a party, she would say these weird things and scare the shit out of everybody. And I'm like, yeah, you need to get rid of that shit. Like, for real. Like, for real. And I gotta say, it really got me. It was a really crazy roller coaster. I was tense all the time. I was creeped out all the time. I was like, damn. And I'm gonna put it like this. I felt like it's weird how this movie is. Because I felt like in the beginning, before he made that wish, I thought he was a creepy looking guy anyway. Because he was very obsessed with her in a way that I thought it was unhealthy. And now it's like the tables have turned and now she's the creepy obsessive chick and he's now normal. You know, it was just weird. And I do like how that movie is. The whole thing of you're with this chick, but you don't know what to do. But at the same time, you gotta, like, you're an idiot for doing it. And it's, you know, I blame him. You know what I'm saying? It's all his fault. He shouldn't have done that. He should have just told her how he felt and everything would have been great. We would have been fine. We wouldn't have had all these murders. We wouldn't have had all these crazy, wild, crazy things. Especially what she did. Oh my God. What she did with his cat. You'll find out if you ever watch the movie. Oh God. That was just too messed up. That was just too freaking messed up. I swear to God. So what did I rate this movie? Is it a love? Is it a hate? Or is it in between? I know I've been like talking more about the movie instead of how I feel about it. I really love this movie. That's why I really love this movie. This movie was really great. It was really good. The intensity, the fear, it was so, imagine having a stalker and it was Nikki. Yeah, you know, she is straight up the Fatal Attraction chick and the audition chick in one. I swear the girl that played that, Nikki, did an amazing job. I think everybody did a great job. I think this movie was really cool, especially with the mystery of the wish. Like, it's like this thing that he bought is called the wishing willow, the wish itself. And I kind of want to see another movie that has to deal with the wishing willow and see, like, if I wish for this, what will happen? Will it still have a negative outcome no matter how I wish it? Or will some people have, like, great outcomes out of it? Because it feels like there was this one character in the movie, like, he wished for something and the outcome was like super great and nothing bad happened to him. So I want to kind of have like an anthology, like series or movie about just the Wishing Willow and see in each episode, did it work out for the best or did it work out for the negative? I want to see that. I want to know how that goes. So like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you thought about Session. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Was something in between? Was it as crazy as I thought it was? Let me know in the comment section. And let me know what was your favorite horror movie of this year. So far, this movie is probably my favorite movie of this year. I would say this, Toy Story 5, and Super Mario Brothers are my top 3 movies so far this year. But let me know. And also, make sure you subscribe to your boy. Trying to get 500 subscribers. Help the boy out. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate y'all. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace.